Hello there and welcome to Star Wars 1000. Star Wars question of the day. What will happen to Reva now? After Kenobi ended, we kind of left the character off on a cliffhanger for her to go in any direction she feels like. She has free will. She feels like she's not held down by the guilt of everything that happened to her during Order 66 and all that. So what should happen to the character now? What will happen to the character now? I think it's pretty interesting for a character to have a complete unknown for her future. I'm guessing it's going to be explored in either a Kenobi Season 2, her own TV series, or maybe even in a show like Andor she could appear, because for all we know, she could be alive for the next 20 years or so. To me, she seems like a bit of a dark Jedi. I think that's a way that her character could go now. I personally would like to see her as a bounty hunter. I think that would be pretty interesting. I think she has the attitude of a dark Jedi bounty hunter, and I think that would be a pretty cool way to move her character forward and have her done being guilted by her past. I think that would be something for her to do. She definitely seems like she has dark side stuff, but she's not going to be really a bad guy. She almost became a bad guy when she almost killed Luke, but she's not really a bad guy now. She's more of an anti-hero from what I can see, in my opinion. Honestly, what I think they should do, and this is what I would do with the character if I had control of Lucasfilm and I had control of the character, I would actually make an RPG video game surrounding her character, because I think it's interesting that she could either go completely dark or completely light, and I think that concept could be an interesting concept for a video game. And I think a video game about her, role-playing game like Knights of the Old Republic, where you choose your own path, I think if we had a video game like that just about her, or not just about her, like her doing something like impactful and interesting, I think that would be something pretty cool to have a RPG game about her. But I don't think they'll do that. I think they're going to explore her character either in her own TV series, which I don't think she should have her own TV show. I don't think she's that interesting enough. I think she's an interesting side character to have in another TV show. Like maybe she can reappear for an Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2, or she could appear for an Andor Season 2. Maybe she could even appear in Ahsoka if she's alive that long, but what the hell has she been doing this whole time if she's been alive for so many years? But there's so many different things they could do with the character. I think she gives off dark Jedi bounty hunter vibes, and at some point they're going to explore the character. They kept her alive for a reason. Apparently she was originally supposed to die, but now she's alive, and who knows how long she's been alive for. And I think the best place for her to pop up is in a video game, or have a video game centered around herself. But other than that, I could see her in Kenobi Season 2, which I kind of don't think she could fit there, but she was part of Season 1, so they're sure they would bring her back for Season 2. And I could see her in the Andor series, or maybe she could even be part of the Rebellion, or she could be part of Roken's new Rebellion crew or something like that. But we know her character has evolved to the point where she's done going after Vader. She feels like she's freed from all her guilt and all her shame and all the trauma that she's been through, and now she's going to have an interesting future lying ahead of her. Who knows how long she's lived for, but I think she shouldn't live past episode 4. That's just my opinion. So to wrap up the video, may the Force be with you always.